my clothes. Lord, I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. Yes, I am. I don't want to be treated this old way. Going down the road, feeling bad. Going down the road, feeling bad. Going down the road, feeling bad. Hey, Lord, I ain't gonna be treated this old way. Tastes like wine. Yeah, I'm going where the water tastes like wine. Yeah, I'm going where the water tastes like wine. Yes, I am. Yeah, I ain't gonna be treated this old way. Going down the road, feeling bad. Going down the road, feeling bad. Going down the road, feeling bad. those stands all divided, the lines of very few rows to guide. Spend a little time on the mountain, spend a little time on the hill. Heard some say you better run away, others say you better stay still. Now I don't know, I've been told if that horse don't pull, you got to carry the load. I don't know whose back's that strong, but maybe find out before too long. One way or another, one way or another, one way or another, this darkness got to give. One way or another, one way or another, one way or another, this darkness got to give. One way or another, one way or another, one way or another, this darkness got to give. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming. Good to be back. Now when all the flowers hear her croon a Russian lullaby. Just a plain little tune when baby starts to cry. Rock-a-bye, my baby. Somewhere, you know there may be healing that's free for you and me and a Russian lullaby. That's free for you and me and a Russian lullaby. Yeah, land that's free for you and me and a Russian lullaby. She was fine and fair. Ooh, she had good looks, got rose and gold black hair. One day they said, Samson's mine. When first he saw this woman, could believe his mind. Delilah, she climbed up on old Samson's knee. Said, tell me where your strength lies, if you please. And she spoke so kind, talked so bad. Samson said, Delilah, you cut off my head. Could shave my head, grease my hair, my strength coming natural, said you're the man. If I had my way, if I had my way, if I had my way, I would tear this old building down.
break and be right back with a lot more music. Stick around.